Barefoot and the Great Rosé Rescue. Welcome, dear reader, to the sun-drenched, slightly stressed landscape of Fresno, California, a land of agricultural giants and endless rows of grapes, yet a place strangely deprived of a simple pleasure. Our story begins with the subject of our tale, a bottle of Barefoot Rosé. The rosé was not a mystery. It had a clear and humble past. It was born in 1965 when winemaker Davis Bynum first launched the Barefoot Bynum Burgundy, named for the ancient, happy tradition of crushing grapes with toes. The label, with its distinctive footprint, cemented its identity: accessible, unpretentious, and fun. The rosé's character was simple, yet beloved. Its color was achieved through a gentle touch, minimal skin contact with black grapes, only 12 to 36 hours of maceration, just long enough to blush. It was fermented cool to keep its secrets, fresh, fruity, and floral. The winemakers left a little residual sugar, giving it a playful, sweet edge. Its flavor profile was an open book, a sweet testimony of juicy cherries, cool watermelon, and ripe raspberries. It was the light-bodied, semi-sweet friend you reached for on a Tuesday. It was a global citizen too, having been acquired by the mighty E&J Gallo Winery in 2005, giving it the strength to travel to over 80 countries. But in Fresno, the rosé had vanished. It was a Fresno fade-out. The shelves were empty. The online stock reports cried, "Out of stock." Where was the pink powerhouse? The suspicion immediately fell on logistics. This wasn't a crime of passion. It was a crime of scale. The first clue was the industry correction. The vast Central Valley was facing a wine crisis. Vineyards were being ripped out as supply outpaced demand, a dramatic systemic pressure felt keenly by Gallo, the global giant that owned Barefoot. Was the rosé being strategically reallocated to higher priority regions? Next, the seasonal demand played its hand. Rosé is a summertime sweetheart. Had the local distributor simply sold out of their seasonal allotment and was waiting for the next massive delivery? A simple, frustrating bottleneck. And then, the final piece of evidence, the larger format, the Barefoot on Tap Rosé box, also struggled with inventory. It seemed the shortage wasn't an absolute ban, but a severe supply chain struggle. The dramatic truth was revealed. The disappearance of Barefoot Rosé in Fresno was not a murder, but a logistical choke point. The sweet, unpretentious bottle was a victim of its own success, caught between global demand and the harsh, immediate realities of the Central Valley wine correction. It was a tale of corporate strategy and local inventory woes. And so, the investigation concludes. The rosé lives on, but its journey to the local shelf is a battle against the system. The only way to win? Patience, and the hope that the next truck is carrying the beautiful, beloved pink wine. The end.